was a very hard time on the island of Sodor, especially at Knapford Station. The yards was very crowded, and Henry didn't have time to help his friends. "I'm sorry," said Henry, "but I'm late to pull a train. I'll come help you guys later." And Henry puffed away. "Well, at least we still have each other," said Thomas. "I can't help right now too, Thomas," said Duck. "I have to deliver a goods train to Vickerstown, but I'll be back." And Duck puffed away to Vickerstown. "Well, that bugs it," moaned Thomas. That night, Sir Topham Hatt came to the yard to talk to Hector. "Sir," said Hector, "the yard is being too hard right now. Could you please try to find a new shunter? We really could use a new help." "I'll think about it," said Sir Topham Hatt, and he did. The next morning, the new engine arrived. He was ready to help out in the yards. The engines were very surprised, to say the least. "Look," said Thomas, "he's purple." "And he's from the Great Northern Railway," said Duck. "My name's Ryan," said the new engine. "Does anyone know where Sir Topham Hatt is?" "He's attending a meeting right now," said Henry. "But don't worry, he'll be back. He gave you some very important directions." "I'll get to work then," said Ryan, and he soon went off. Later that evening, Ryan was working very hard. No one was delayed, all the engines were happy, and the passengers were happy as well. That night at the shed, Sir Topham Hatt praised Ryan. "Ryan, I am extremely proud of you for working very hard. When I brought you here, I thought the yard would be too much for you, but now it's so easy for you. And I have a great idea. Would you like to go and help Hugo at Great Waterton?" "Yes, sir," said Ryan. "All right, then it's settled. Tomorrow morning you'll go meet Hugo the Rail Zeppelin. You'll be pulling some cars." The next morning, Ryan awoke bright and early and puffed away to Great Waterton. "All right, when this engine comes, I want you to do your thing. Try to push him off the rails." "Yes, sir," said the trucks to the engine. "Oh, hello, Vinny," said Hugo. "What are you doing here at Great Waterton?" I'm just looking at the peaceful sunset. I have to go do some work." And Vinny puffed away. "Ah, you must be the new engine," said Hugo. "I am," said Ryan. "Oh, Sir Topham Hatt told me a lot about you, Hugo," said Ryan cheerfully. "Sir Topham Hatt is one of the nicest controllers ever," said Hugo. "He needs you to deliver these cars to the mainland. I have to be going to pull passengers." And Hugo raced away. "Hugo is such a nice engine," said Ryan, but the trucks were still planning. "All right, do your things," whispered Vinny. And Ryan puffed away with his morning goods train. Ryan's first stop was at the local Target store. He had to drop off some toys. This was the car's signal. On, said the cars. "Whoa," said Ryan. "What are you trying to do to me?"
"It's time for you to die."
"Whoa, stop! Then there was trouble. The trucks had pushed Ryan into an old line where the tracks were broken, and there was a huge dirt pile. Ryan and the cars came in at full speed and smashed into the mud, leaving a massive wreck. "Oh no," moaned Ryan. "I'm a goner for sure." "We didn't," laughed the trucks. Eventually, word came out on Ryan's accident. Sir Topham Hatt came to see him. "I bet Sir Topham Hatt's cross with me," said Ryan, "and I might be sent away." But Sir Topham Hatt wasn't cross. He was looking upset. "Ryan, are you okay?" he said. "I think so," said Ryan. "Just a little bit bruised and battered from the old track." "It was the freight cars," he said. Sir Topham Hatt went to see the freight cars. "As for you freight cars, you have caused confusion and delay. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with you." "We're sorry, sir," said the freight cars, "but it wasn't us who did it. This big engine named Vinny told us to do it." "Vinny? Who's Vinny?" "He's the engine you assigned to do the scrapyard duty, sir," said James. "Yes, I think I would like a word with him." That evening, Vinny came into a siding to rest. Boy, it's been a tough day for me, said Vinny wearily. And it'll be even tougher for you for the next few days, came a voice. Uh-oh, said Vinny. Out steps Sir Topham Hatt, who was very cross with Vinny. You've caused confusion and delay for Ryan, he said sternly. I have kept my antiquity for you for the past few months, and now that you're here, I will control you instead of your controllers in America. Stop this at once! Yes, sir, said Vinny quietly. You'll have to stay here for the next few days, working in the yards with the other engines. Vinny was cross. I will not, he said. Okay, if you won't, I'll take away your split tender. No, not the tender, said Vinny. Boy, I really do need to keep my mouth shut. And Vinny was right.